guys are paying attention, you'll notice that the thumbnail that I used for this video was an ONDO thumbnail that I just repurposed because I get tired of taking pictures of myself. It's weird. So I just repurposed the thumbnail. But let's talk about ONDO. All right, I got it recording too, so we'll make a clip out of this. Yeah, it's fancy stuff, right? All right, cool. So we look at this weekly here. We see this very slow and broad hook. That's perfect. You guys know what that's forming? It's either forming one, a cup and handle, which will look something like this, or it's forming an Adam and Eve pattern, which will look something like that. I'm here for either one of them. What I'm seeing so far is breakout and positive price action. Whether you pull the trend line like that, or whether you pull the trend line like this, doesn't matter to me. Breakouts everywhere. Let's go down to the daily. I'll show you that weekly again in a second. How about the moving averages? Boy, you're over all of them. They're in the correct order. What does that mean? 50, 100, 200 from low to high in order. Excellent. On top of that, you got the 8 EMA and the 21 EMA in order above those. Moving averages are useless now. Turn them off. You don't even need them. You're gripping and ripping. Pivot points, you're over the pivot by a mile still. You even broke over R1. Excellent. Next target's R2, which is where that previous high is. Close above that previous high, and we're attacking all-time high. Ichimoku Cloud, you are free and clear. You're 4 out of 4 there. Love to see that. How about the oscillators? MACD and RSI are both cruising north. That's beautiful. Back to the weekly. All right, here's your weekly look. The only moving averages you've even got on this one are the 50 moving average and the 2 EMAs, the 8 and the 21. That's the green and the purple. So looky here, big humongous hammer candle over the 50 moving average after last week's move. Boy, this looks pretty darn good. How far can this go? That's the big question, right? Well, you're talking a big game, Keith. How far can it go? Well, let's talk about it, shall we? You guys know how we do it here on this channel, man. We do more than just talk about it. We about that action, boss. All right, so first level, 50 fib, $1.16. Things aren't going to hurry up and go anywhere. I think this is going to be a gradual climb. I think most of them will have a gradual climb. Could take off, but it's unlikely. After that, 130 to 150, that's our golden pocket. I've already talked about that. Sniper's Alley, 165 to 187. Call it 175. That's dead in the middle. Is that fair? I think that's fair. If we break out and make a new all-time high, $3, $3.50, and $4.60 in log. Linear mode, you're going to have lower numbers than that, $2.50 to $3. Either way, that's a spot bigger than $1, isn't it? I think so. Drop the jazz. I forgot to play it earlier, but the jazz music playing now. Slow, easy listening. Think there's a good upside to this. If we break out and get up there, you see prices right at $1 right now. You get to $3, that's 200% gains. 200% gains is great. Don't be mad about 200%. I fully hope everybody gets the 200% they need. I'm in this one. Are you in this one? Your choice. Do your thing. I like the way it looks.